Oh, whose birthday?
Teatime.
Oh, Dimitri.
Dimitri.
This is gonna be awkward.
Host tea party.
I mean, would he prefer 4 spies or lavender? I thought that, I don't know.
This is the cheapest biscuits I can give him. I have a lot of. I have a lot of Crescent Moon, but apparently it's a 5-star. Anyway. You get apples.
I apologize. Thank you.
Offer some tea. God, the spaghetti, it sways.
Smells delightful.
Look horrifying.
So
Talk.
it is.
Gardening.
Is that right?
No, the monastery rules.
Talk. Fish.
I think not.
Wander, you're intentionally failing, aren't you?
Mortal. I'm just imagining X is just glaring at him across the table. Or just like has
Thank
a
you for the
twisted
treat.
grin.
I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
You lie!
With you on my side, we're solid.
Right. No time to lose.
We did okay.
Anyway, I just like the idea of just X staring awkwardly at him, just being like, God, my class is
What
big.
is?
I think
What's even the purpose of the rivalry
It's all
anymore?
coming
Considering,
It's all gone. He has no house. I'm so disappointed there's no cutscene where they acknowledge the fact that I've just stolen
all the students.
everyone.
Okay. It was a success.
Okay.
Oh, you got a master.
Some
emblem?
master seals. That's newish. Who can? Just me. Well, we have the mortal savant. My reason stat ain't great, but it's actually 100% a class that I want to pick up.
This looks like a samurai.
I'm going for it.
Interesting.
I just saved. Nope.
Aw, you fail.
We'll have to try next time. Maybe? Yeah, the thing is, at this point, X has mastered enough of the basic classes that his skill growths are absolutely insane. Because, like, every time I'm swinging axe, I think I get, like, 10?
10 HP,
Oh,
10...
it's definitely not worth it. You get a unique class that counts as a master class the next chapter. Oh. Well then.
Can we get to the ball, please? I'm starting to fall asleep. I'm starting to fade.
Okay.
Soon I must slumber.
No, that's fair. Just bear with me for a smidge longer. We're gonna look at...
Wander always starts us off very late at night.
Gotta get her reason up to A. Well, I'm going for it.
What's she
Hey.
trained to be?
Warlock.
Oh.
Perfect comprehension.
She needed those. Okay. Go back. Let's save. I apologize that these things take time. We'll skip battles. We'll
Whoa,
just...
I actually had one of those instances where you feel your consciousness dropping and like your eyes close and everything. You're jolted awake because you actually nodded off. I hate it when that happens.
Why don't you, like, stand up and move around a little bit?
Yeah, I could do that.
That always does the trick for me.
I might have to.
We not? This sword skill not high enough? Wow. I'm using Felix a lot, but skills. I guess it's because I've mostly been training him in reason personally. The end of the world, but still. Okay, I did save. Can we get another warlock? See if I can get another warlock. Nope. The Wanderer is still playing. We usually play Fire Emblem kind of late. It's not actually that big of a problem. Shell says it's a problem. I enjoy it.
It's a severe problem. I've been having bad sleep deprivation, and I'm always nodding off at the very end. And I don't want my commentary to suffer. I remember there have been definitely series in the past where people say, "Hey, we noticed that you're always complaining about the lack of sleep that you've been having. You really shouldn't be recording if you're just going to be sleepy."
No, that's
Which
fair.
I agree wholeheartedly with. And the thing is, Wander always says, the stuff that I record with you is always less important or so drawn out, so I'm just gonna have to relegate it to the end of the night. But I've been, for years and years and years, maintaining a fairly strict sleep schedule. Midnight is pretty much when I fade, and what time is it now?
1.
Yeah, so I'm past.
Okay, marketplace, item shop, sell. I'm hustling, if I can.
This game is just so much management.
There is a fair bit of management. It also doesn't help that the paralogs ended up adding like a significant amount of time to this game. I guess I had a bunch of bullion just lying
I would
around.
just rather that the paralogs were incorporated into the story and we didn't have to deal with this month system.
I guess if you wanted to, we could actually stop right here if you're too tired.
Oh, but I desperately want to know what the ball is like.
Well, we've got the ball, but then we're immediately gonna have the plot mission. Do you think you could do that, or should I grind? Yeah, why don't we stop here? Because this is a battle spot.
What do you mean by battle spot? We're doing more battling?
Well, no, like we can go hang out in bed and battle, and then we can actually do plot stuff. Because if we check the schedule, we've got Saint Keyhole Day, Investigate the Old Chapel, Yarkmok Establishment Day, and our own birthday.
Oh, who knows how extensive your own birthday will be. It might even be an entire party.
Yeah. Here, let's just view the support conversations, and then I will do some grind. Also, thank you, Mech Dragon MK, for the 2,750 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, your own birthday is nothing. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in that case, Shell, let's just power.
Okay, but actually do it.
Okay.
Actually fulfill
So
something.
we're going to explore real quick. There's nothing to do while we're exploring, so what we're going to do, because there's no side quests, is we are going to train, and we are going to just grind up some bits. Let's see. Would you like to do some gardening? Yes. Harvest. Okay, plant. Let's see what I do. I don't know. I think I might have just done red flower seeds. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't done this before. Cultivate. Celadonian seeds. Okay, done with that. Manuela. Manuela. Here, faculty training. Train me. Train me in faith. Teach me piety. Nope. Where is she? There's Rhea. Oh, we haven't talked to Rhea yet. We're on speed grind mode. Sup, Rhea, what do you have to say to me that isn't dance related?
I have been told that your house won the White Heron Cup. This can only be a result of the students' talent and effort, not to mention your steadfast instruction.
Faculty training. Train me in more faith.
Such
I have white
power
magic
dwells
avoidance.
within.
Oh. Power. Setteth.
I wonder, why are you acting
from
so
him. I have
fast?
lost- it is
Is it
all-
because of my
Gotta go fast.
current lack of proper comprehension due to sleep deprivation?
Gotta go fast.
Yes, I understand you do. I feel so bad that so much lore is being skipped over because
But it's
this
not
game
lore,
is
it's
so
just like character
slow.
thoughts. Like,
Yes, but the thing is, it takes you
It cannot
minutes
be
to
true
get to
that our
each
siblings in
character,
arms could
and
turn against us.
it takes a full hour.
it takes right. It's to perform all these cycles. It's so cyclic.
Like, there's a reason why I'm just like, nah, let's just only talk to, you know, there's a reason why I only want to talk to relevant people and so on and so forth. Because, like, I've been editing this series and I'm like, holy shit,
Why? It's a
You know,
once in a-
we're never going to finish this game at this speed. It'd be much better to actually sit down and
Right,
not-
because you've been putting up hour-long episodes plus.
and I will probably continue to do so until this series is done.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, get him, Flame.
Do you think they implemented too many
It's the
methods
least I
of
could do.
acquiring stats and such?
It varies. On one hand, I do enjoy this because micromanagement is really enjoyable
least I
for
could
me.
do.
And, like, it's kind of fun to play Gotta Catch 'Em All with, like, students and classes and so on
I
and so
don't
forth.
like micromanagement. That's the thing.
It's the least I could do.
I'm fine when it comes to acquiring artifacts and such and upgrading skills,
My brother will be
but when you're
pleased.
doing it with over a dozen characters and then there's so many people that you have to talk to and there are
It's the
point
least I could do.
systems that you have to invest the point. It almost seems like it's overcomplicating itself with the intention of making the playtime that much longer. It's not that I expect to, every time I sit down, to get to a major plot point, but that's
It'd be
what's
nice to do
fulfilling
one
for me.
chapter a night, if possible.
Right.
I mean, the main issue is the paralogs, actually.
No, I think the paralogs aren't the major issue. It's the fact that it's not enough that your students have leveled up. They have to be motivated. It's not enough that they've acquired experience. It's that they have to acquire experience in a specific thing because they have it equipped at the time they're battling. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
There are point systems within point systems, and let's just say in any other game, you would have
Yeah, you just get it.
That look.
a character level up, and you would distribute it into a skill slot. Done. Maybe there are other means to get their stats up. I'm sorry, I'm really fading. It's just there had to be a way to do this without having you run around the monastery
Oh, Professor.
continuously.
I would be happy to join your
Oh.
class. If you will soon.
Okay, so we now have Ferdinand, finally.
Okay.
At last.
Do you want to just stop now?
I mean, part of it is I'm overheating. I shouldn't have my comfy
Yeah, the
blanket on.
blanket does not help. I am overheating really bad. But that's that's default for me.
The thing is, I'm more invested in wanting to know more about the characters, and it saddens me that we're skipping speaking with them and
No, we're
seeing
holding
what
off
their
speaking with
perception-
them. The only thing that matters about learning about the characters truly is support conversations, you know?
Yeah, but there was so much, like, they react to the most recent mission that you've been on
Yeah,
more often than not.
but it's always the same. It's like, oh, it makes me so bad, or like, why did they do this? Or, you know, it's like, after a certain point, you can pretty much guess how the character is going to react to it.
True.
And if it was a smaller cast, I'd say yes, but it's like, what, 30 students?
Hmm.
Anyway.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yes, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Wander's returning. Yeah. She was just saying that she had never asked to have been given 2 crests and that everyone only ever praises her for her power.
Yep. I mean, she is powerful, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
There's the whole I don't have time left business again. Does she have a terminal illness or something? Or is
My
it what you thought it was
assumption
the
is
marriage?
She wants to prove her own value before they marry her off.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
A birthday gift from Claude. Got a letter from Claude. A golden deer bracelet.
The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it, the Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance. I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Everyone, listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What's your idea?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
A reunion? There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now. will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now. But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Probably so.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
Oh yeah, all of our 10-year reunions are coming up for... Can you imagine?
I mean, mine would have came and gone.
Really?
Yeah, 2009.
I suppose my school was scheduling it for this November.
I don't get information like that. Who's that dude with the weird, stupid pompadour?
Are they going to switch partners and dance with each other? What's the deal? Wait, was he leaving you out there?
Why not?
It was your glove.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Both are, well, I mean...
I think you are everyone's favorite professor.
Yeah, it is difficult. Oh, right. I'm playing this as though we have a massive goddamn ego. I have no weaknesses.
Well, also,
except
most
dancing.
of the students are yours at this point.
Yeah, also
or
true.
Or at least the ones that are worth having as
We've
students.
recruited every optional student.
So you do think you're the favorite. I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
Playing?
Ah, I see.
No.
The Goddess Tower waits
Oh.
for you.
We blacked out.
Professor? Is that you over there? It seems both of us were curious about this place.
What are you talking about?
Oh, perhaps I was mistaken. I figured you had come to this tower after having heard the legend.
What legend?
Oh, he knows the legend. He got it from the guard.
You have not heard of it then? I suppose I only recently learned of it myself, from a friend. Legend tells that on the night of a ball, when a man and woman pledge vows at this very tower, the goddess will bestow her blessing, ensuring those vows come to pass. Of course, such things do not really come to pass. But there are many who place stock in this legend. I wondered what sort of vows youths tend to pledge. So here I am, hoping to gain deeper understanding, only to bump into you. Are you meeting someone here, perchance?
Nope. Why is there no option like you?
But even
Just
then,
absolute
notice
smooth
how she's
operator.
saying these are the things that youths do.
Well,
Like, they're definitely
yeah.
they're not human. They can't be.
That's unfortunate. I wonder if anyone else will be coming. Professor, if the legend were true, what type of vow might you pledge?
Hard to say.
No ideas? Perhaps your imagination is lacking due to the lack of a partner. What say you to being my partner? How about sharing a vow with me? I'll give you until the count of 3 to come up with something heartfelt and honorable. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
We both find joy, probably. Because the always be together bit is creepy.
I mean,
Is this...
we should probably talk about this since we're here. Who else would we even have X romance in this game?
Wait, is there the option to have him romance no one?
Yeah. But look, X has a massive ego and a thirst for asparagus.
Well, also, their undying love of
Asparagus
fishing.
dragons.
Their undying love of fishing will endure.
I mean,
through the
yeah, have you seen how
ages.
much fish X can catch?
Well, it's not even that. She loves fish. It is her favorite food.
Romance itself. I think, like, there might be a couple of weird bonus options like Sothis. Wait, if you don't romance anyone, it does Sothis. What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Grandma?
No. Not Rhea. Sothis. the
Ultra
goddess.
Grandma?
If you think she's somehow related to all of these green-haired people.
I don't know. So,
Well, my question is doing the may we always be together going to initiate romance? We're not even at S with Flame, as far as I know. Or will that suddenly skyrocket her to S rank and she's gonna
it
go,
won't
oh,
do S
my."
rank, but, like, we'd still have to go through it.
Go through what? Is Sothis gonna get jealous?
I don't know.
Is this going to prevent you from being able to romance Sothis? But why would you romance Sothis?
What do you guys think? Green-haired girl A or B? S or F?
Well, I don't know if doing the maybe be together always, if that's going to make Sothis jealous and like, humph, so you like this girl.
Wait. Yes, rank support conversations, how the game ends. Huh. It's so... I don't know.
This has no bearing on who you romance in the end, people say.
Yeah, let's go with Flame, because I want to piss off Sedith as well. Why not?
Oh.
Be great. Just go around calling him Dad.
But is this going to initiate a romance with her?
I mean, I don't know.
3 seconds. It hasn't been 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been-
Of course, we've been discussing
Let's just
this
go
for
with
minutes.
Flame. It's easy.
Well, is this going to do that, or like, we'll saying maybe we always be together here?
Wait, you didn't choose anyone to meet at the tower and I got Lorenz? That's amazing. let's just go with Flame for now, and I can romance Head Dragon later once I know spoilers and whether or not it's ultra creepy or just kind of weird.
Well, it could be really.
I just get the feeling she's somehow the progenitor of Rhea-ish, who then somehow is grandma, which is just all of it is weird. Let's go with Flame, because at least we know she's probably not biologically
Flame
related.
could be your cousin.
Ah, if we find that out, we'll back out. It'll take a while to get the S rank anyway. Going for it.
Oh. You made my heart flutter.
Mine
I
didn't.
see.
It's dead.
This is the type of vow one would make to another. You've taught me well, as a professor should. I'm most certainly wiser and more mature than I was, even just moments ago. Oh dear. What if the goddess really did hear your vow? Although, I suppose I would not mind if that turned out to be the case. I bid you good evening.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I am tired.
Or you could say he'd rather not.
Either or.
You have infinite stamina. What are you talking about?
Sure.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Uh-oh.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up.
So
I
this
know
is
that
so
you
noisy.
are curious to see
Nosy.
what she
Yeah.
is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Oh, is she singing? Rhea?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there should have been more verses.
Yeah.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Right, we wouldn't have any new certs anyway. I guess I could attempt.
What I was saying before is it's interesting how she's nosy. If in a way, if you think about it, she'd be akin to, say, a body backseat gamer. I know that people often go, Michelle's always telling you what to do. But I don't have the controller in my hands. So I have to ask, hey, can you turn this way? I want to look at that. What's that over there? Can you please read this? And I'm imagining Sothis doing the same thing. I have no body with which to sing and dance. Do this, do that. What?
At a feast, and she's like, eat that food. No, that one,
Well,
eat all of it.
We don't know if she can have sensations like taste.
She can hear, though.
She can hear and she can
see.
see, but I don't think she can taste and feel.
Yeah.
At the same time, she's also hovering in the corner of your room. Is she seeing through your eyes, or is she just attached to you and can really only stay in close proximity to you?
Bad ghost. Bad ghost grandma. Hey.
Is this the dancer?
Nope.
Or what is it then?
I passed.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. She does have dancer.
She does look like a noble lady now.
Yeah, so I just got her warlock.
Ah.
I do wish that the warlock and the priest outfits were a little bit more like witchy warlocky.
It depends on the aesthetic of the game. And this one they're going with
They were a lot
historical.
They were a lot more like appropriate in the previous games. Anyway, mission.